Well, everyone, iOS 16 has officially came out today, or yesterday for that matter, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone XS Max. Now, I will definitely tell you, like I've stated before, I would recommend waiting out. Don't go ahead and install this update today, but there are still some really cool features with this phone, that are still supported with this device, which is awesome. Now, the first things first, I will definitely tell you, the coolest thing, and one of the coolest things is with the lock screen. So now we have the ability of customizing our lock screen and adding widgets to it as well, which is crazy. So what you can do is you can hold down on the lock screen just like this, and you can go ahead and click customize or click this plus button down here. You can go ahead and add a new lock screen, either using one of your own widgets or wallpapers up here, or you can use one of the pre-existing ones Apple has here. So we can just use this one, which isn't really the best color, but whatever, we'll just use it. And what you can do here is you can go ahead and add your own widgets by clicking here, and you can go and customize and add whatever widgets you want here, which is awesome. But also, which is really cool, almost dropped my phone, you have the ability of clicking on the font up here and changing the font of the time up here too, which that in and of itself is really awesome. Now, personally, I do like the stock one, which was this color. I think it really reminds me of Super Mario Odyssey, if you're familiar with that. But that's a really cool feature that I'm really happy about. Typically, I will usually stay stock with this wallpaper. I kind of like it a lot. Unlocking your phone, though, is pretty much the same. There's not any other icon changes or widgets or really anything changed with the home screen, except down here we have this little search icon that kind of comes up. It brings you straight into Spotlight search. It's the same thing as swiping down like this, so I don't really think it's that big of a deal. But you do also get some cool things internally, like you now have the ability of connecting a Nintendo Switch Joy-Con or Nintendo Switch Pro controller to your iPhone XS Max now. So now if you're playing any big games on this massive screen, you can go and utilize, those specific Joy-Cons or something with this type of device too, which again, that in and of itself is a really cool feature that I'm extremely happy about. Now on top of that, you now have the ability of using your iPhone on the back as a webcam if your iPhone supports it. I don't think every iPhone is supported, but I don't really know if this one's supported either, but a lot of iPhones are supported on iOS 16 and macOS Ventura. Now within iMessage, this is the application that got probably the biggest change out of them all. So this application can now pretty much go ahead and we can now unsend sent iMessages, we can now edit sent iMessages, and we can even unread read messages as well, so they won't be notified that we read them. So this is crazy. Essentially, to do it, what you want to do is send a text message. As long as you're both on iOS 16, then you're good to go. You can go and hold down on the iMessage like that you just sent, and you'll see these two new options, undo send and edit. So now with these two type of capabilities, that's awesome, and I'm really happy to see those things here too. So the question again, should you install it? I would recommend waiting. I don't really think there's that big of a reason to go and update right now. If you're planning on updating, just make sure you do a backup. Make like 2 or 3 backups if you can. Do an iCloud backup as well, and then update. But I probably would recommend waiting if I'm being honest. So that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.